Yo, what up? It's your boy More for More Beats. How you guys doing today? It's another Saturday, Sample Pack Saturday. MachineMasters.com, More for More Beats. Shout out to the homie Billy Blass for supplying the goods. We are on number 622. And yeah, man, it's Saturday. So without no further ado, let's get into this thing. You dig? Nice. Whew, them horns is nice. All right, y'all. So that number 4 was nice. Them horn stabs in there was bussing. I definitely could do something with that, but I think I'm gonna go with number 1, man. I'm feeling the number 1 joint. All right, so we're gonna get into that, man. Before we get into that, man, just want to let you guys know. let me get myself together. So a lot of y'all been asking me about them drums. Well, I'm here to let you know, Marvelous Drums Volume 4 is now available on my website. Yes, MD4 is here. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I've been had it in the works. Just needed to finish it up. But the demand, the people kept asking, so man, you can go get the drums right now. The Marvelous Drums Volume 4 on my website. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and actually I'm going to use some of the drums in the video. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. So got my chops, going. All right, so let me get a little jump off going. That's my sample. So now I'm going to pull up some drums, man. And like I said, I was going to be using drums from the new kit. And while I got it open, I'm gonna just go through some of the drums. All right. So in the folder, you have hats, kicks, and snares. Kept it right to the point. And you got you know, hat. I'm gonna use that hat there, the Brody hat. And go through my kicks. Here, you hear the punch. All right, I'm gonna use that kick there, the Fanu kick. And I'm for my snares. I'm gonna go with that snare. All right, so got my drums there, man, and like I said, man, this is the drums from out of the Marvelous kit, Marvelous Drums kit, man. Just wanted to keep everything just high. I mean, hats, kicks, snares, and you got a variety of some nice punchy drums with grit on top of it. So yeah, man, if you want them joints, the link is gonna be in the description. Put that on here. Let's see. Put that on the grid. All right, so now I got my sample and my drums down. So now let me add in a bass line. Let me add in a bass line here. So I'm thinking I want to go with the trusty old BS16. All right. Let me see. You got some keys. You know what? It got the Rhodes in there, but I'm gonna just kind of maybe let me see if I can just lay some little filler piano keys in there. All right. I can hit that. This joint can go either way. It can go. Somebody can spit some bars on it, or somebody can sing something on it. Yeah. She's sounding good. She's sounding good. So now I'm gonna pull up this OBXD, the Oppenheimer replica. Yeah, this joint here is turning out to be a nice joint. This joint is starting to be I'm really liking this joint. All right, she sounding nice. I ain't gonna front y'all. She sounding nice to me. What y'all think? She's smoothing out to me, you dig? All right, here we go. All right, man. All right. That's my sample flip for this week. Like I said, man, I went with the first joint, turned it into something very soulful, night wonderish type of vibe. When I first heard it, that's what I went with. I know, and even well, I don't want to say I know, but and then I went back and used another program to take the drums out, LA.ai. I think it's dope. I think if you're on the iPad or even if you're on the desktop, it's available on the desktop as well. I think it would be something that would be good for your arsenal if you want to be able to, stem out samples, stem out songs like that. But yeah, I ended up doing that route because I wanted you guys to feel my drums in the beat. So yeah, man, I went with my drum, and yeah, turned out pretty good, man. I'm gonna finish it up, of course. Somebody asked me, what do I do with the beats that I make on Saturdays? I finish them out, sequence them. I sequence them, finish it up, and I put it on my website, or I send them out to. I got a mass group text that I send out to artists that I know that are working. I just throw it in the text, man, and first come, first serve. So yeah, I do sell my joints. So just to answer that question. But yeah, man, give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, it's all good. Man, as I'm working on this, as I was working on the video today, I was also thinking about this week. Well, Wednesday made 19 years that me and my family's been in the state of Texas. For those that may not know, we were impacted by hurricanes Katrina and Rita, and we went to like 6 different cities, before we ended up in the city that we're in now, man. So this is always a special time for me and my family. God, He kept us, through the storms, you dig? We got out that Sunday. Actually, man, my whole church, we all met back in New Orleans. We met at the church that Sunday morning because the mayor was saying, y'all got to get up out here. You got to get out the city. You know what I'm saying? The traffic, contraflow was in, so all the traffic going one way. And a lot of us, man, we just didn't, if we didn't have that alternative, man, a lot of us would have stayed home. I know for me personally, I didn't know if I was going to go run up Interstate 55, headed to Memphis, where I'm originally from, or if I was going to just try to stay home and thug it out. And thank God, glory be to God, man, that I didn't decide to stay home, because if I did, I probably wouldn't be here today, because when we came back after the water settled in, after the levees busted and broke, my house, water was to the top of the ceiling in my house, man. So God knew what He was doing. And I think about it all the time, especially around this time, man. I just thank God that me and my wife, we was able to get out of there, man. At that time, I had my 4 boys. My other son and daughter was with my ex-wife. They was getting out the way, but I had my wife and my 4 boys, and LaMarvin at the time, he was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So man, God is good. God is good. So this is always a special time. August is always a special time for me and my family, man. Texas has been great. Texas has been very dope. God has been good to us, even in Texas, man. One thing about Texas, you're going to work for what you want, you dig? They ain't giving no handouts, and I've always been a hustler and a provider and a worker, so that was okay with me. But a lot of opportunities came when I came to Texas, man. I was able to get my CDLs with no issues. I was able to actually start my music business, man, and just, a lot of opportunities as a producer and everything, man. So all that to say, God is good. God is good, man. To even be, living in our house that we built almost 7 years ago. God is good, man. Yeah, God is good. Don't let nobody tell you that God ain't good, because He is. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you all, man. Don't forget, man, if you want them drums, man, go pick the kit up. I would appreciate your support. I do make a living off of the music, man. So all your support is greatly appreciated, man. And again, shout out to the homie Billy Blass for lacing us with the samples. And until next time, grace and peace.